necromantic might. Together they conquer every map meta in sight. Through twists of fate and challenges steep, their teamwork is a promise they keep. A Girunth mount and legends ignite. Side by side they blaze through the night. Duo of destiny, magic and might. Illusions and shadows in perfect light. Hand in hand through every quest they trod. Together they rise. Heroes of GW2 against all odds. With every trap and trial, they carve their way. A bond unbreakable, come what may. Eucalypta weaves visions that defy the clock, while Thorgy summons power from death's dark stalk. In the chaos of battle, when hope seems thin, their combined spirit helps them always win. Map metas mastered, each challenge met. In unity, their legacy is forever set. Duo of destiny, a force so rare, conquering the realm with a fearless flair. From illusion's twist to necromancy's art, their teamwork triumphs, an epic from the heart. So here's to the duo in every feat and story, a shining example of magic, might and glory. In the chronicles of GW2, their names forever gleam. Eucalypta and Thorgy, a dream team supreme. In the QO of destiny, magic and might. In illusions and shadows, in perfect light. Hand in hand through every quest they try. Together they rise. Heroes of GW2 against all odds.
Step outside, sun breaks the sky. A brand new world where dreams can fly. Mountains rise, winds call my name. Every step sparks a burning flame. From terror peaks to ruins below. Cobblemon gather, let's start the show. Through forests dark and dungeons high, I'll catch my fate, no fear, no lie. Legends wait in the morning light. With my team, we'll win this fight. I wanna craft the world I see, with Cobblemon right next to me. A journey wide, we'll face the storm. Through tectonic lands, our bond is born. Together we'll fight, together we'll rise. With courage burning in our eyes. Cobblemon journeys, my destiny, I'll be the very best.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you all doing? Hi, Evelyn. Thank you for your contribution to research. Helping out on the steam-powered agriculture. Very important research, of course. And thank you very much for the hydrate. Hi, Karaha. Let's see what my daily research is gonna be. Steam powered mining. Noise. Yeah, I'm already at 6 because I tested out the system earlier today. So, uh, no, yesterday I saw two movie trailers were released somewhere in the afternoon of movies I'm kind of interested in and that will come out this year. The first one being Jurassic World Rebirth on the 2nd of July. The second trailer came out for it, and I must say, it looks amazing. It just looks amazing. And the second one is the announcement trailer for Zootopia 2, which shows us a reptile, as in a snack. Yes, a snack. Which were not present in Zootopia 1, together with birds. No birds were in Zootopia 1. None at all. There were, mammals, like it was basically just mammals. But snakes and birds weren't in it. The trailer also showed like an underwater area and all that kind of stuff. Yes, snacks. Snacks. So yeah, like that's interesting, And with Jurassic World Rebirth, it's a Jurassic film. I mean, just show some cool shots of dinosaurs and I'm happy. I am easy to please in regards to, movies and series and all that kind of stuff. Like just give me something cool to watch and I am happy. Like for sci-fi movies, it's basically just show me a big uh even though if it's CGI or anything, I don't care. Just show me in sci-fi a big space battle and I am basically happy. Like with the last Star Wars movie, like episode 9, it was an okay movie, but what did it for me was like the final battle with all those ships. I mean, we watch one series per 2 years nowadays, maybe, or a movie. It's completely fine, right? Like I also recently watched the second half of the Ghosts series, like Ghost 2021. Like the second part, I finally got around to watching that, and yeah, it's it's interesting. It's like it's funny, although as I said earlier, I'm easily entertained with that kind of stuff. Of course, also One Piece. Oh, One Piece was so good Sunday. I did talk about it a little bit on Monday stream, but God Valley, let's go! Oh, ah, accidentally enabled shaders. Let's turn them off. There we go. Though it looked good, but it doesn't work well with Lightmatica. It crashes. It crashes, so no shaders while using Lightmatica, which we're gonna use a lot today because we're making trees. I probably have a ton of the stuffs ready for it, and it's all back on the on the spot. You started playing Vintage Story. I think that's the Minecraft for you. Nice. So we can expect you not to come online on the server anymore, then, Kara. Gonna miss you though. Oh. We totally did not just hear a LA getting suffocated. No, completely not. That's not what's happening there. But yeah, we have one tree here that we made Monday from Minecraft Survival. I have yet to play Vintage Story, to be honest. I maybe should get to that, like get it to play. Load schematics, and we want the birch tree. Load. Let's move it a little bit more down. Loaded schematics. Reload. Okay. One more. Yeah, that's better. All right. Now we might want to rotate this so it's not an exact copy of the tree, but does look slightly different. So no, menu, schematic placement, configure. Then a rotation. Wait, it moves it all the way there. So we need to go here. Configure, move to player. Let's bring it over here. Keep pressing B, but move to player. Yes, that works. Now that's slightly rotated, and that should do the trick. So let's get the bottom placed in. We will be needing a bunch of the stuff that we have in our thing here. Birch leaves, 3 stacks. And we'll also need acacia. Let's put them there. Dirt. I just need the one. Ah, there we have a bit more. All right, let's double check if we have everything. Material list. We need 2 more polished blackstone walls, which pillar oak buttons. All right. Polished blackstone. Let's just craft a bunch of it. There we go. And then buttons. No, not B. We just need the blackstone buttons. So we'll need to change these in the polished blackstone. There we go. All right. Let's start by making a stair up. And we're gonna do that just outside of the area and then move in. And like we did on Monday, we're just gonna go and make sure we have some scaffolding around it. You are definitely not welcome here. Here. All right. There we go. Throw that there. And then next up is getting another stair up. Yeah, that's fine. This should give me almost everything. But Kura, how was your weekend, by the way? Mostly extra work. Okay. My weekend was pretty good. Decently good. Yeah, let's see if we can get that going. So, MC and then easy place mode on. Which brings... these. Yeah, my weekend has been good. I'm sure you've seen the pictures in Discord. Of one thing that happened this weekend. This is Silk Touch. I keep having the feeling that it's Monday. By the way, that's weekends. Close enough. There's always a new Monday. Yeah, there's always a new Monday on the horizon. So it might be because this second week of my holiday, I don't really have much plans with friends. Like last week, I had a ton of stuff planned with tea and also just all other stuff that I needed to prepare for my birthday last weekend. But this week, not at all. Mm-hmm. But Kura, what's the big difference between Vintage Story and Minecraft, according to you? What makes it so special to you? Like, yeah, well, maybe special is not the right word, but interesting. Do, 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 do. I like crafting more slow pace. Things you build mean to you more ages, darker, many things, I guess. Yeah, fair, fair. There, still need those two. Is there a way? So as in, yeah, you need to uh do more stuff to get as far as what you can do in Minecraft, basically, is what you're saying. Yes, but you got crafting that requires actions too. Like Stone Age to get stone tools, you need 2 flints. Let's start napping a tool. Literally out of the. Okay. Do, 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 do. Alright, there we go. I think I got almost everything. The dirt lots, to be honest, I don't really care about the dirt lost. Mm. There you go. And that's one more tree down. Now, if I should go here, configure, and then rotate that another 90 degrees, how does that look? Now it's over there, so if we go, I think maybe here? Hmm. Maybe we'll move in one more, or 2 more this way. No, no, not load. Schematic placement. Configure. Move to player. If you did this, and this should be pretty good. Like this side would be on on this side over here, right? Yeah. Easy plate mode off. And then let's check the material list as well. You do need more blackstone slabs and birch leaves, so let's refill those. Birch leaves and blackstone slabs. There we go. All right. One more and then go around like this. There is a mod pack for Minecraft that makes it like, or at least a mod that does need you to make tools out of flint before you can make stone tools. Oh, initially, yeah. From what I think as well is that Vintage Story used to be, or originally was a mod, and then the developers were like, let's just make a game out of this. They have the same mechanics, the engine doesn't support it. Okay. I can just go here. Use the micro engine to the features they wanted was more for, yeah, something like that, right? And that's completely fine. I mean, Vintage Story is its own game. Exactly, both are good and in their own unique ways. It's for me more, yeah, and that's completely fine. It's basically the same with, well, not basically, but the same idea applies to, for example, Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. Ah, I don't want to lose those, so I'll use that. Because in my opinion, Overwatch is a great game because the gameplay is solid, but it's a terrible product. Like Marvel Rivals also, Marvel Rivals isn't perfect, but I think it is a better overall game and product than what Overwatch is at the moment. Yay! I could hit that mini texture that was visible there. Let's just go around, get all of these. But that's not to say that I don't know people that like that still like Overwatch more than Marvel Rivals. No. Do 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 do. Do. Is there a way for me to get in there? Do 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 do. Oh, come here. Thank you. Do 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 do. Did I get everything? Is this all done? Looks like at least this top bit is done. I'm not seeing much. Oh, by the way, Kura, I have been playing a bit of Patron here and there, and I must say it's fun. Like I was in voice chat a few days ago with I think Squid and Roxy, and I was streaming it to them on Discord, and they were like, "Yeah, this looks like Vanished." Especially with oh no, it was Benji. Benji said that it really looked like Banished, as well as like a lot of the icons and all that kind of stuff that they used were similar enough to be from Banished. Alright. Let's load these as well. Schematic placements, and then I only want the smaller oak. Where is the... There. Here is the... maybe to here? Move to me. A little bit more back. So about here. Let's try this one here. Yeah. This one does look a little bit easier to pull off. Like in about 20 minutes, we got 2 trees done as well, like adding two trees. Maybe another like another big one on this side, maybe over here, maybe like in between those two, and then on this side might be an idea. All right, let's. Yeah, a bunch of them there. Did I have a ton of oak laying around over here? No, right? Nope. A little bit, but I'll need oak. Which might mean that I'll need to head to my base and see if we have a bunch there. And if not, we'll need to head to Benja's tree farm and farm a bit of oak. Yeah. This should be plenty to get us going. Tools. Maybe shouldn't use. Should get rid of a bunch of these iron tools. Okay, material lists. Might need to move back there first. You have oak fences and oak leaves. I think the fences I don't have here either. I do have the sticks here to make some more fences. Let's just get those. There we go. And then oak azalea leaves with dark oak leaves and normal oak leaves to get all the good luck at work, Kara. Ooh, we do need spruce slabs. I do know that I don't have enough spruce as is, so let's head over to Benji's wood farm because I know they have a ton of spruce there. Like the industrial area Benji has here. We look, more than plenty. Oh no, Dimitro invasion! Dimitro invasion! Run! Hi Dimitro. You're taking over building trees for me on the vanilla server? I thought you didn't want to log in here. Ding, ding. Dolphin 4. Alright, I see what's going on here. I won't. I'll just take over the stream. Oh no. Dude. What? Oh. Disable easy place mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But how are you doing today, Dimitro? How are you feeling? How is the rifle grind going? Do, 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 do. What? Having kind of huge headache. Had that yesterday as well, so taking so. All right, take it slow then. Oh, I have been seeing you playing Rivals a bit more than normal, right? because Mike, Verdi, and Pills wanted to play it. Even so, oh, by the way, Dimitro, I was able to get the Wolverine skin from the event, and now it's nicely equipped to Wolverine, and I'm not gonna play him. Yes, the suit one. Oh, you were able to get it? Nice. Yeah, you were maybe saying that you weren't able to get it because you didn't play too much Rivals. So you even got a battle pass because of the awesome cloak and dagger skin that's in there, or and Ironfish. Yeah, you will not be able to get the last season's Wolverine skin. Do... Going to put a lot of money in there though. Listen with Unite. Fair. Yeah, the only reason I'm doing it is because I agree with how they do their battle passes. Do you guys see, by the way, any more blue outlines? Because I am not seeing any. Yeah. Like, Unite can also still do it one better, where the old battle passes would still be, you know, buyable after the season ended. I mean, what's the reason to not do it? Like, I see it as, you know, more opportunities for people to buy your shit. To make sure that in the Netherlands Belgium version, not to have gambling shit should be easy to make it as well. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Um, like, these trees being together do look good. if you ask me. All right, maybe get a big one right here next to the road, which might mean I need to. All right, let's see if we can move it around a little bit. All right, so I think about here and here. Let's try that. See what that looks like. I'd say one more. Move to player. Yes, I think that this should do it. Yes. Yeah, maybe a smaller one that's gonna go here, like the smaller birch one. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Loaded schematics. Unload, unload, unload. Load schematics. And then the small birch. Load. And then go here. Move to player. Let's move it a little bit more this way. Yes. I think these two here would look good. All right, let's get some. Let's get the birch materials back. Yeah. Hmm. There you go. You're all the way back to Vanilla. Well, Dimitro, you have seen the polls, right? I mean, they were a big deal for the event. And if not, go to the polls channel in Stormdal. Basically, I left it up to the community to vote what they wanted me to play on last Monday, today, Friday, and Sunday. And they all voted for vanilla Minecraft on the community server, on the Forever server. So yeah, I am back here doing some work, some much needed work. Yeah. Like it's some things were close. Like with on Monday, Core Keeper had almost won. On today, Koromon almost won. On Friday, Prehistoric Kingdom almost won. On Sunday, it's a clear winner for Vanilla Minecraft. Feeling that I miss a few channels on your Discord? Yeah, then go check which one you're missing. Because that's something I cannot do for you, that you're missing channels. That is something only you can do by going to channels and roles. That's Discord being super annoying by not showing certain channels to people. Found it. I think it was Acacia and Birch. There we go. It is getting night again, so small birch, configure, materialist, got everything. Noise. All right. Let's sleep. I get both of the. I probably need to grab some of these as well if I want to get that one in as well. Okay. Oh. Well, yeah, the voted thing was one of the rewards for reaching a certain goal during the birthday event stuff. And I can jump on there when needed. As you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, exactly. I would not put in games there that I wouldn't enjoy playing. So, by the way, Dimitro, check the channel point redeems. Like, there's a few new stuff in there as well. Congrats on being first, Dimitro. Oh, nice. Team-powered agriculture research, assisting thingamajig, blah blah. I can talk.
You are weak.
Yes. Do 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 do. All right. Let's get this show on the road. See, and then easy place mode. Do-do. Here. Oh. Yep. It's up there. Okay, I need those walls as well. And the buttons. Ads will be coming in soon as well. Oh, there we go. There are the ads. Let me give you a nice view. And then I'll be right back.
Gotta make it to the node one more time before I'm gonna get an upgrade. 4 a.m. don't matter cause I got nothing better to do. I earned every epic, I got by grinding, my stupid ass, don't be a hater. I'll tell you how to learn to play. You gotta play Ashes every day. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play every day. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play every day. You wanna be a caravan king, rolling fat stacks with my trade route ring. Quit your job, who needs a salary when you got a freehold and a rare mount steed? Don't lose your land. I don't care if you own the best plot in the game. Don't you want control of the whole domain? No, not really. Learn to play. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play every day. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play every day. Gold, 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 swimming in gold. Gotta fund my guild, it's a sight to behold. Raiding castles, sieging towns, clerics downtime to wipe. Oh no! All hacks, what the fuck? Pound, melee charge from across the zone. Button mashing, lucky bastard! I was on the phone. Watch out, dude! OMG, that tank totally kicked your ass. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play every day. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play Ashes. You've gotta play every day. Oh, the wind blows wild and the tide runs fast. True. Heave ho, Len shall make it.
Welcome back from the ads. Let's. Oh, wait. There. Leave, I didn't hear any music, by the way. You didn't? It should go, but it was very soft. I'll turn it up a little bit. Tonight, I'm also gonna go eat at my dad's, and then I can tell my dad what happened this weekend with the barbecue. Is there some way to get? Haven't you seen the pictures yet, Dimitro? Look in the media channel in Stormdal and scroll up a little bit. Do, 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 do. Uh, how am I gonna get way at that one? The like burnt meat is not enough, so let's add the barbecue with it as well. Hey, exactly, you're getting it. Do, 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 do. Ow. Like, why do they sometimes place, continue to place? Like right there. Like, why is it doing that? Do, 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 do. Yeah. Hmm. Oh. Yep. Yep. Oh, do, 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 do. Yep. Get those. And we have that one there. Okay. Let's just sleep. But besides the taking it easy today, what games will you be playing today, Dimitro? That's a bit of a thing. Oh, by the way, also, by the way, Dimitro, yesterday after you told me you were playing Pixelmon, a bug fix update came out for the newest versions of Pixelmon. I haven't had a chance yet to test it though, so I don't know if or if the crashes are basically fixed. But I found it funny that it came out like about 30 minutes after you told me you played. You can see how it is. Yeah, exactly. It is on 1.21.2 NeoForge. Yes. Yeah. Let me just send you the packet I have. One moment. Uh, yes, very long. Very long bug fix list. do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Just import what I just sent you into CurseForge, Dimitro, and let me know if it crashes on trying to catch or battle a Pokemon. Do, 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 do. All right. Do, 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 do. We have that one over there. Can I get to that? Yep. I think that's it. Yep. Which means we can remove these two. And we got 2 more in here. Let's go. And it is being done like that. And then maybe a bigger one over here again in this corner. Let's see if we can get a load. Here. Configure. One more this way. Need more birch leaves, polished blackstone, brick walls, and then diorite slabs. Yes, and as in you got it, or yes, it still crashes when you try to catch a Pokemon? I will let you know, yes, okay. Birch leaves, and then what more did I need? Polished blackstone brick walls. There we go. And I think I'm gonna get... No clue why it does that. Easy place off, and then let's get the scaffolding in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About here. And just move across. And then like this. One more. Yes, I did. I just did it right before I send it to you. And else you can maybe see, like, check for updates, see if there's an update icon on the... Alright, let's just... Out. F. They made it hard. What did they make harder? What did you find out? Oh. It's not too much hotter though. Or you were unlucky with the chest and what was in it. That's a possibility as well. Alright, time to slap. Alright. Do, 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 do. Good bot, Seri. You challenged the trainer, and then it crashed. KO'd one Pokemon. Battle the wild Pokemon. Then it does seem like that they fixed. Can you try and find a Nurse Joy and interact with Nurse Joy? Mm-hmm. There is no Nurse Joy in the Poké Center. Okay. Then I'll need to test that in survival myself. Can I get to it through here? Yes, there we go. Do, 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 do. Doing everything in single player. At the moment, my test server is being used for the Cobblemon pack. Do, 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 do. Hmm. Did we get everything now? Here at the top? Yes. So we are gonna go and... do it like that. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba ba. I am at the moment also working on multiple mod packs as well, like the Cobblemon one, which is nearing completion. Stormlock Colonies and Stormlock's Better MC, basically. And then also the Pixelmon one that I just made to see what's possible, to test that out. Yeah. There we go. No. I'm giving a few of these trees now here. It's pretty amazing. Like, just need to get some ground foliage going as well. But today it's all about the trees. I might go for a oak tree here. Like here in this corner, but it's gonna be mainly not spruce, birch. You're on a boat now, no NPCs. Okay, then maybe they disabled NPC spawning or something. Do do do. That's entirely possible. Ba 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 bum ba ba bum ba bum. To look for a new village. All right. Do let me know if you also see the quests and all that kind of stuff. Um, Let's see. Oh, right. Oh, rooted dirt. Do 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 do. This coastline also needs some work. Probably will be something to do on Friday or Sunday or something. Let's get another small one in here. Schematic loaded. No, just unloads. There's load schematics. Small birch loads. Yes, but we are gonna go rotate. Rotation, which means we need to move it. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over there. I don't have much. Alright, that's fine. Schematic placements, configure, move to player. There we go. And then out. Do, 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 do. You only encounter bug trainers. Okay. Yeah, then just assume that it's not working properly. Do, 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 do. Oh, configure. Missing. Yeah. Do, 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 do. There we go. Do, 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 do. Them creepers. Yep, yep, yep. There we go. At least not getting kicked out, exactly. Exactly. Alright, let's rotate this guy again. And then move to me. For another one right up here. And we're gonna go and do... Easy place mode off. DM. Okay. Let's see what Dimitri is saying. Yeah, that's a Golurk boss, I believe. Right? Do 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 do. Blue and invisible. Is there a keybind? For Light Medica. I do see a bunch of Axiom stuff, but doesn't look like I see any Light Medica stuff. Oh. Oh. But the big question is, Dimitri, can you fight it? Does fighting it work? Okay. He's fine. Oh, you're in also in creative. Okay. Do, 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 do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do, 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 do. There you go. Move. A little bit of trees here and there. Okay, you can fight bosses. Good, good. Can you, in the creative menu, try and find um the NPC maker thingamajig, and then try and spawn a Nurse Joy and interact with them? Which is the next thing, basically. Three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trees. Jeez, we did 9 trees already today, guys. And it hasn't even been 2 hours. This is actually going really well. I think they disabled them. Okay, yeah, that's completely fair. Can't make a Nurse Joy. To be honest, it's completely fair. If they're quote unquote broken, then might not be the bestest of ideas to be able to allow them to be made. Do, do, do. Let's see if I can get some foliage, some ground foliage in there. You just see our bug trainers. Okay, then they'll most definitely have disabled them or disabled everything that didn't work as of yet. Which, let's be honest, is completely fair. I don't know. If I'm gonna be honest, I do not know. I do want some rooted dirt and then also some coarse dirt. That's might be it with those. Go with some dark oak leaves. Do, 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 do. You finally found another trainer? With a growlite. Normal names either. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it is still in beta form. The 1.21. There you go. Let's make them like this, like having that as a normal dirt. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, dun, dun, dun. Dimitra, I agree with pills. Uh, yeah, if I'm not gonna be honest, Dimitra, I would love to play some more Lockdown Protocol. I do have this like a small itch to play it as well. I know, I know. Uh, I need to go find something real quick. Do 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 do. Mhm. You can catch Pokemon as well. Good. Do 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 do. And a stack of those. Over here, just like some small leaf patches, like that looks like that there are bushes on the ground. That's basically the idea. Okay, now thinking what to do now. Um, help me build trees. He says, but with not much hope. Yeah. If you just put up a server of Pixelmon so I can build cities and stuff, so you can make the dream server. Here's the thing, Dimitro, and that's the big downside of like Pixelmon on later versions is that the custom NPCs mod is not in there. I think Noppus stopped working on that and keeping it up to date with the latest versions of Minecraft, which is too bad because I love the mod. No. Not at the time. I'm gonna... I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah, the last update was on May 15, 2022. And he doesn't have any... He does have a Discord there. That's the last announcement. Oh, hi, zombie. I saw you from the corner of my eye while I was looking at another screen. Huh, that's 1.7.10. But hello. There we go. Do 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 do. All right, let's research more. He is online. Hmm. Huh. I'm gonna go check something real quick because now I'm very interested. Uh. Oh, Edric, I'll be right back. Dimitro, your dream is still alive.
their cruelty, answered the call, a paladin's oath, his honor reclaimed. He faces the dark, unbowed, unchained. Doran found power in forbidden runes, shunned by mages beneath silver moons. With love as his guide and secrets to keep, he hunts for knowledge through shadows deep. A slight inconvenience, but don't be misled. They'll bring you victory when hope seems dead. From darkened halls to skies above, this band of misfits fights with love. Lottie was stolen, her name left behind, marked by pain, with darkness entwined, with vampires' curse and shadows in hand. She fights for her soul on cursed land. Born of the forge and draconic flame, Marabent's glass shaping her name. Merchant by heart, but duty bound to balance the giants, the task she must do. With fire and craft, she follows her road, a daughter of fate and a dragon's code. Born to nobles, but Zanish broke free. Arcane and science reshaped his destiny. He hunts the beasts, both mighty and rare, chasing the thrill beyond compare. A slight inconvenience, but don't be misled. They'll bring you victory when hope seems dead. From darkened halls.
Welcome back from the ads, everyone. First, I have to see it in order for me to believe my dream is still alive. Well, all right. Your hope of your dream is still alive, because I found a mod that basically ports the custom NPCs mod to newer versions. Birch tree, load. Menu, schematic placement, configure, rotate. It's great, and let me. Who knows in the near future, Dimitro? Who knows? Give me the birds, leaves. I know. Let's first get through this week and get this these votes done. Where are the other acacias? Didn't I... There. Acacia leaves. There we go. Those. Yeah. It's what was voted for, Dimitro. What was voted for. Do 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 that. Where did I leave all the stuff? Here. There we go. That's a ton of the stuff. Hey, V! Welcome in. Missing some diorite walls. That's doable. There, diorite. How are you doing, V? I might. You? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Building custom trees in the vanilla server. Stretching some creative muscles, basically. There we go. I am using Light Medica to... I finally started using Light Medica as well. Light Medica speak. Yeah, it's been very useful. Like in the past 2 hours, we built basically all these trees -1. And it's starting to look pretty good. I think I'm gonna go here. Um, oh, I accidentally closed my Minecraft. Let's restart it. What have you, by the way, been up to, V? You doing fun stuff? Studying. That eventually leads to fun stuff, right? With a good job, which pays to actually do some fun stuff. Exams on Friday. Ooh, good luck. I hope I hope you will do well on them, on your exam. Do 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 do. Past since it's English. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm sure you'll do fine. Do 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 do. For my like final year exams, examinations, or yeah, you know what I mean. Um, I only studied for one subject, and that was for about 30 minutes to an hour, and that was for Dutch, and was basically the way how to structure a formal letter. That's basically what I studied for my exams, for my final exams, finals. That's the word for my finals. Way back in high school. Can I get to there? Probably. There we go. Yep. Hmm. How to read, write, or speak Dutch? Yeah, I am from the Netherlands, so I know how to write, speak, and read it because growing up with it helps a lot. Although wording is still hard sometimes. Do, do, do. I also shouldn't really use all those special blocks because that gets me those things which might interfere with me seeing where I still have those blue things. Can I change that? The colors, visuals, render layers, layer all. Yeah, just all. That one over there. Am I missing anything? Anything at all? Do you guys see anything that I might have missed? Because I don't. Do, 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 do. Oh. Easy players mode off. There we go. And that's another 3 build. Remove. There we go. Yeah, this one is not in a straight line with one of these, so that's good. Then around here might be a few more, so let's see. Let's get a normal one, like here. Load schematic birch tree. Load. I think we might want to move it one more. Again, move to player. Yes. And then I want another one here somewhere, which I might do. Oh, wait. Let's get let's get a place first. Oh. Loaded schematics. Alright. Configure and then rotate that. How am I going like that? So then we go here. Move to me. That's not exactly. Does need to move one there and then 2 there. Let's see how that will look. Yeah. This one is touching though, so I will need to move this one up, or I'll do one away. So this one there. Looks good. Let's get a nice platform going. Do, 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 do. And this way. something like this. You could say vanilla plus, but the server can be connected to with a fully vanilla client. Because that was the goal of this server, is basically have a forever server that's connectable by 100% vanilla clients. If you want to join V, you're more than welcome. You've been on a few of the modded servers as well, and you've always behaved, so you've built up the trust. Oh. Yep. I think I might just go here. That's the way to put it. Well, let's put it this way: you haven't griefed or been disruptive in too much of a way. At least you haven't been annoying to me. Let's say it like that. Yeah, stealing rigging cool things is boring. Exactly. Making the cool things yourself is way better. I'll definitely need way more birch leaves and definitely more acacia as well. There, acacia. Genetic placement, configure material list. What am I missing? Diorite slabs and blackstone slabs. That's easy. Let's get these. Hey, Fenrir. How are you doing, Fenrir? Congratulations. Celebrations. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Come here. Thank you. When was your first or is your first day, Fenrir? Yesterday. Ooh, how was your first day? No official. Ah. All right. Then how was your trial period? How did it feel for you to oh. So since every day I felt like it was just a few hours, not 8 hours. That's all. Then that means you had a ton of fun at your job, which is always a huge perk. Like when I am at my work, I always feel like I have been only working for like 2 hours at most. Well, it has been 4. Yeah. Pays quite well though. 20 to 21 euro an hour. That's really good money. Um, there we go. There. Yeah. I know how to play. I definitely know how to play. I totally have not been playing Minecraft for 10 plus hours or so. Yeah, and I love my lurkers, Fenrir. Like about in even with the bigger streamers, like 90% of them are lurkers. And to be honest, I much more prefer like a slower moving chat than a chat that is on the highway, so to say. Because now I can just, respond to you or other people that are chatting or asking questions and all that kind of stuff. Like there are some times where 3 or 4 people start talking all at once, and I'm like, what? And yeah, exactly. I much prefer this. Like, I don't necessarily need to be big. The background noise is great. If you're liking my talking voice, and I'm nauseous and having a head. Well, Dimitro, luckily you don't have to talk. You can, type. It's a joke. It's a joke. Who knows? It's entirely possible, Fenrir. It's entirely possible that people think I got a sexy voice. But do I agree with those people? Debatable. Probably not. But, you know, people can think what they want to think. This is ASMR. My headache can't handle loud noises. Do you like this, Dimitro? Do you like it? That's so wrong. Please never again. I won't be. I won't. I won't do it unless to, you know, joke around like just now, but generally I won't. What did you guys, by the way, think of what Squid shared yesterday in the Discord about the 9-month subs thingy-majig that he shared? I am debating, by the way, of doing a something that will be continuing onwards until I have 1,000 followers on Twitch. Which and it's kind of stolen from, quote unquote, stolen or inspired. Let's say inspired. That sounds nicer. By what Defox did with he had an obelisk. He reaches that goal exactly, Fenrir, where basically everyone that redeemed a certain channel point redeem before he had reached 2k followers would get a sign in his hardcore world on a huge obelisk, which he called the 2k obelisk, and he also had a 1k obelisk. Like, then they got their Twitch names on a sign in his world. And I have been debating with myself whether to get something like that as well. A giant triangle with signs, ain't that laggy? I'll probably use dump it underground somewhere. Nah. A rectangle. I don't know shapes. Is it an obelisk its own shape as well? I don't know for sure though. There's a few more up. There's from ancient Greek. Blah, 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 blah. Is a tall, slender, tapered monument with four sides and a pyramidal or a primordial chop. Yeah, that. Can I get further up? Yep. Oh, yeah. I cut it off right before the word Tekhenu. It's secretly just a wall of shame. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, what I'm thinking of is just finding an area in this world where I can make a wall like that, like just dig down in a cave and then build a huge ass wall and decorate it and all that kind of stuff. A wall of shame. I think I know why those two are cut off. So let's get them fixed. Oh yeah. Here is the way down. Let's. Does it not like technically what's the name of it? Yeah. He should have just shared a YouTube link, That's way better than TikTok. Do do do. Yeah, yeah, yep. Exactly that, V. Barely allowed to say anything. And she gets blocked. Yeah, kinda. Some people shouldn't have free. Yeah, yeah, kinda. But, who are we to judge? We can have those opinions, but everyone has it, so. Alright, that's two more trees in. Oh. Forgot to place that one there. Oh. Nah, 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 nah. Do, 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 do. Now I want the baby birch right here, like there should be good. Let's get these small birch. Load. All right, let's just move it here. Go over there for. Do you even know my new address, Fenrir? I mean, you're free to go to, you know, the old address. I mean, but you won't find me there. When you find that. All right. Let's see. Do I have everything for this one? Probably not. Oh, I do. Good, 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 good. That's me. I have never visited you, but I know it's somewhere in the city that starts with a B and then an R. You used to, right? See how well we are on the information from each other. I mean, at the moment in chat, like the people that have been chatting today, I think only Dimitro knows my exact location. And else, Dimitro has a way of finding out my exact address. Every trees engaged. Who says I'm not using a VPN, Fenrir? Who's Romano? I don't remember people's IRL names, Dimitro. When I barely not speak to them too much. Much the name says something, but that's about it. I have never lived in a city, so probably no. Village. Who knows? Who knows? If I look at the stream avatars currently walking around, I think two other people currently walking around know my exact location because they've been here. Otherwise, keep knocking at doors. You're knocking on the door while you're on stream. Well, from where I'm sitting, I have a nice view of the sidewalk. They'll give you advice. Oh God. Sure, sure, yes. Yes, Dimitri, you're completely correct. It's a Dutch city, V. You googled it, Fenrir? That's all the way up north, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's in Friesland. A little bit. I watched a little bit of Eurovision. There's a buddy of yours lives next to it. RO, right? Or oh, you mean you meant next to Franeker? Fair enough. Fair enough. You also have a buddy living close to me, right? I mean, you do yourself, but fair enough. Fair enough. But if you want to take guesses, Fenrir, then send it me in DMs on Discord instead of in Twitch chat. Because the place where I live is small enough that people can actually find me if they know the name. All right. Next one, small. Let's go for another oak tree, or no, small birch. Let's do that one first. Configure and then rotate to there. And then move a little bit down. Here, move to player. Yes. This should be your cat streak, definitely. Sure. Which tag on my maps is your old location? Oh yeah, you haven't removed it. Seems like a good idea. Dun, 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 dun. I know you visited once with your girlfriend, right? Or girlfriend from back then. I don't know if you two are still together. I know I know it's years ago, Fenrir. I know. That's the issue. Do- Mm, yeah, that's possible. The 14th, I'm getting or the 14th of June, I'm getting a bunch of people coming over again. So if you want, you're welcome to join then. It is mainly for board games, though. Right. Another. I think I'm gonna place another oak here. Let's go for it. Remove that. I know. Let's move it here. Yeah, that's definitely not a small birch. I do kind of want to rotate it, which means I need it to go there. Alright. Let's sleep real quick. Alright. Schematic, configure, rotate, move to player. Yep, yep, yep. Perfect. Or is it to maybe want to move it a little bit closer, like here? Like getting it a little bit closer to the edge. Yeah, I think that works. I do like I really like these trees, like mainly because I designed them myself as well. And yeah, they look like the same tree. You're thinking about getting back into BDO. I'd say don't do it. If you want an MMO to get into, go for Ashes of Creation. And I know it isn't out yet. I have no clue what that exactly means, but it sounds slow because it's a unicorn. No, I'm joking. Sounds good. But yeah, if you highest grade horse. Yeah, like I said, if you want an MMO to get into, try Ashes of Creation. If you got if you think it's worth the money to stuff like that. All right, let's go grab stuff for an oak. Here are at least a few of these. Dark oak. This is all dark oak. Then we need azalea and normal oak. They added Thunder Elemental Horse on BDO. Yep. All right. All right. Your unicorn is water type. Sounds more like a creature collector game that Nintendo needs to go after. Pegasus Ice, Doomfire. Dang, your YouTube is dry. As in my YouTube channel? Yeah, I know. I just mainly have it there to, you know, like they did with Palworld. Well, not did, are doing. But Palworld is fighting back pretty hard. Or Palworld. Yeah, exactly. Talking about Palworld, we will be playing and streaming Palworld again in the next few months as well. Because of, you know, big new update coming out for it, like the Terraria crossover update. I did. I know, but the only reason Nintendo is going after Palworld is because they were successful. And they were acquired by Sony. Like... Ad break! The peak, added the ability to run repels. Yeah, exactly. To transfer files over from servers, yes, and they added the ability to upgrade your schematics as well. So if you have 5 of the level 1 schematic, you can combine those 5 into a level 2. If you then have 5 level 2s, you can combine them into level 3, etc, until you get the legendaries. So they did add a bunch of those kind of stuff as well. Does that work now? For those that want to go over to my YouTube site and show some love there, then you can go. You will also not have any ads over there, although we do have ad time there. But then you can enjoy the music. But I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet real quick. So be right back.
To fight from the council halls to battlefield cries. She's always 10 moves ahead of their lies. With Magneto and Storm by her throne, she makes the battlefield her own. Hun, welcome to the gala where heroes dance bold in gowns of fire and armor of gold. Strike a pose, hear the crowd applause. Mutants rise with Emma Frost. Mind on fire, dressed to slay. Krakoa shines in a bold new way. Victory's near, no matter the cost. We bow to the reign of Emma Frost.
Welcome back from the ads, everyone. But yeah, like I also said, like if you don't want to see any ads, go over to YouTube. If you want to support me, even though you get ads, then stay on Twitch. But if you're not getting any ads on Twitch, we can also just continue on talking and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, but talking with Pal World and as well as you know the Nintendo stuff, like Nintendo is being so scummy with it, like just not good what Nintendo is doing. Trying, like patenting game mechanics in general is just not good. Like instead of patenting game mechanics, just make a good game. Like I'm one of the few people that like unironically really liked Scarlet and Violet. Even though I do recognize that it had its issues. But yeah, I still liked it. I still played it, and it was the first Pokemon game in a while that I finished. As well, so yeah. Oh. I didn't do the post game, but I did quote unquote finish the game. Yeah, with also Legends ZA. Probably not gonna get it. Switch 2, probably not gonna get it. But yeah, Pal Worlds. I am excited for the new update that's coming out in a few months. I hope the trailer would be way better than the last trailer we had for it. Because, you know, the Faebreak trailer was kind of mid. And yeah, it just was mid. Yes, from Susu that you need to pay extra to get the game from Switch 1 to 2. Yeah, and also, if you buy the quote unquote physical game, you do not get the physical game. You get a download code on that cartridge. And then the download code downloads the game onto your device, and that's it. And that's what you pay 10 euros extra for. And if they find you like modifying your Switch to at all, even if you're like with the Switch, with the normal Switch, you could be and you're handy with the Switch and all that kind of stuff. You could fix it. If they detect you fixing your Switch 2, they can brick it. They can just gone. Like you cannot use your Switch 2 anymore, which is so insane to me. And not that I am someone that mods their Switch or anything like that, but I know a ton of people that do. Like not know personally, but you know I know of a ton of people that actually do that, and yeah. It's so. Yes, because they have made it so that once you buy a Switch 2, you agree to their end user license that says that you are licensing the Switch 2 to use. And also, once you buy a Switch 2 or any Nintendo game for the Switch 2, you are not allowed to sue them when they break your console or games or whatever. If we all work together, so we can have positive things from it, but instead we are all greedy. Yeah, I know. Like Nintendo is literally on the downwards trend. Like it's so terrible. It really is. It really is so terrible. I really wish it wasn't. Because I have loved Nintendo games like all my life. Write Nintendo into a Death Note. No. V, they are doing a perfectly fine job themselves doing that, you know? So that's not something we need to do for them. Speed up the process. I'll just enjoy my Minecraft. Enjoy my Minecraft. Enjoy Koromon. Enjoy Pal World. Cancel ever. Not necessarily everyone. I'll just be enjoying my my own games here and there and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, we are all greedy, so let's cancel everyone. Do, 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 do. Also, if people buy the Switch 2 or anything like that, or want to play Pokemon Legends ZA or any Nintendo game, I'm like, sure, go for it. Think if I would make work of canceling for, then I think I'm gonna get it right back. Probably, yeah, probably. By the way, guys, if you haven't yet, no, perfectly fine streamer that will eventually get partner for sure. I'm hoping a certain someone will join in when he sees that. Dimitra, I have said you a few times already. If you want that, ask Marsh. I should probably go and grab. You know what? I'm gonna go check real quick if I can find where he has them. Do, 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 do. Waiting, hashtag waiting on the stream. Mm. Look at that. That's a bunch of sea lanterns. I'm curious if you got this working. Does look like he does. Good. Which means hell yeah. There we go. Does he have an ender chest here? I think I saw an ender chest up here, right? Somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Let's pay him 3 diamonds per stack of cactus flower, and we took 3, so that's 9 diamonds. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. We Congratulations, you can count. Thank you. I feel special now. No. I don't have leaf litter though, but I'm definitely gonna use these wildflowers here and there. Uh, do, 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 do. You'll get your dream, Dimitro. Just you wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And wait some more. What the hell, yellow cherry thing since when? Latest update. Like these bushes are also new. 1 billion years later. You're waiting already for years. And look, Cyber. Look at that. Cactus flowers. And oh. I'm really clicking well, you know? And there's one more thing that they added that's amazing. You're an actor scene, exactly. Let's head over here. Or, well, they have added a few more things, but we also have these things. Firefly bushes. And if they are in low light level, you can see firefly particles like these guys flying around. But one of the other things they did added is leaf litter. And I think I'm just gonna use these real quick. Don't let me explain why they survive as an... Why you need to, like, cook leaves. But then you get these. Leaf litter. That's so fucking cursed. Yep. Play 1.12.2. How much did they add? Quite a lot. They also added resin, pale oak, creaking hearts. Well, the pale oak planks and all that kind of stuff, but that was the last update. Like, look at these. And if you strip them, He also had those creaking hearts. For those creaking hearts, you will need Silk Touch, else they drop XP. And then these resins, look. Resin! Which you can also cook or make into a block of resin. And then you can use it as decoration. Block of beans, basically. Yeah, you can also cook them into resin bricks, which you can make into resin bricks. And those have walls, slabs, stairs. And these slabs are... They also have a chiseled variant, which should be, of course, 2 resin slabs, but it isn't showing. Resin brick turns into resin brick. Yeah, that's the same with brick and bricks. Like the bricks block and then resin brick. The bricks brick go into bricks, and then the resin brick turns into resin bricks. It's, you know, weird like that. But I love the fact that you can place these cactus flowers on almost anything. I say, well, I start clicking on a place where they cannot be placed. What more did they add? Man, these Swedes are lazy. Alright. I got a bunch of them now. Did I put them in here? Yep, there we go. Like, the cooking of leaves, I will probably be doing a bunch of leaf... Ooh, that looks good from a distance. A bunch of... go farm a bunch of leaves. Bum. There we go. That's a lot of builds in one place, Jesus. What do you mean? Like these trees, or do you mean the swamp, the area I'm busy in now, and the swamp? Or... Let's course through this. Sure, flying overhead made it look crowded. I am using like this is my main base, like the swamp area over here. Then this is gonna be a village that's right next to my swamp. And then the area I'm currently busy in, it's gonna connect my base to spawn. And I'm currently, yeah, busy with, you know, making this into a birch forest, basically. Yeah, that's a city. That's not mine, though. That's Crispy and Baka. I can show you around a little bit. It's fine. I can I can fly to the great city of Bredask. as Crispy and Baka call it. You meant this city, right, V? Yeah. I also have it on very good authority that the buildings in this city are really good representations of an Eastern European city. Basically, from someone that is from Eastern Europe. Yes, communism. They started work on this like 3 years ago now. And a lot of projects are ongoing. Oh, right. Instead of KFC, we have BFC, also known as Baka Fried Chicken. It's where, you can get chicken, cooked chicken. The drive-through. They even have a drive-through. Also using like the pale oak stuff here as well. Also, the zoo. They already have like a bunch of animals. But if you want a big tour, watch the last hour or so. No, not the last hour. Yeah, you can watch basically the last hour of Time to Tea stream of last Friday. Or I think it was the 4th hour of my stream. How to join? Put your name on the whitelist. Of on the vanilla server whitelist. Bet. If you checked what my name was, it's alright. Do, 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 do. Oh no, baby. Come on, sleep, 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 sleep. Stupid baby. I hate babies. Alright, alright, let's. Ah, there we go. Do, 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 do. You should be. V, if you hop into the game servers info channel, there is a mod pack there that adds a minimap and the voice chat mod, audio player, and that kind of stuff. Do 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 do. Ba ba bum 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 ba da 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 da. Looks so small. I had channels hidden. Yeah. Discord automatically hides a bunch of stuff as well. There we go. Can I place them? No. Okay. I'm just moving around. Nice. I'll leave it there because it looks fun. Does look like Roxy's in the voice chat as well. Do 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 do. No clue what she's playing, but Dark Oak Leaves. There we go. Yes, that was a bot. Those were those new types of bot, Dimitro, that make an account and then go spam in a bajillion small streamers that they want to connect on Discord and then send their Discord name. It's the one type of bot Seri doesn't catch yet, sadly. I need to double check something real quick. Enjoy the lurk, Fenrir, and good luck at your appointment. I need... There, fiber. There we go. Do, 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 do. I totally did not scare from that creeper V. Totally did not happen. Do, 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 do. No. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Uh, did you spawn all the way up here? Yeah. Okay. Normally you should spawn down there. How do we get inside? That works. Alright, there is some starter stuff in here that you can just grab up to get started. If it's stocked, at least. Can you not open it? Spawn radio. Ah. Okay. What's the quick way to fix that? I can just grab it for you, but you know. I don't know where you want to go base, by the way, as well, V. Where do you want to base? Yeah. All right. Mm. If you want some bamboo. Some bread to get started. Here in the corner. Alright. Any preferred biomes? Or not really? Meh. Alright. I know of an existing base that the player is not coming back anymore, but that might be a bit cheaty. Boring, exactly. Then, wasn't there a bed here somewhere? I'll head to Lens starter house. I know there's a bed in here. What were blocks? Oh yeah, that's beacon beams. Beacon beams that go through tinted glass. You installed the mod pack, right? Yeah. Okay. Which way? Which area would be good? There's Mars. It means Dimitri's place is here. We have Fluffy over here. How big do you want to be building, V? Open and not many people, preferably none, not gonna lie. Okay, fair enough. In that case... Alright. I'm a fan of big. Okay. Creeper. Yeah, creepers on this server don't do block damage. That was voted to happen years ago, and it stays in. We also have a shopping district. That's that portal that's over there. Oh, here. Yeah, there. You know what? I'll just unmute myself in game. So mute my stream if you don't want to hear me double for now. That portal over there is the shopping district. There's a portal there in the corner, tucked away in the corner. This is the old shopping district, so there's still some remnants of shops here. Some still have some stuff. Right. Here are my base portals, all three of them. There will be a minigame in one of them at the end. Oh, end portal. There is a Ender in the end, so you can use that to gain some levels. And there's a ton of people just living here as well. Mining desert. We're heading way further north. Nope. Further north. Think we're gonna be heading to Belrock's base. Oh, also on the tab, your number on the tab is your amount of deaths. Do, do, do. Alright, perfect. This is where I wanted to be. Yeah, this is someone's guardian farm. There's a guardian temple there. I think if you head into that direction and then go roughly there, that should be a good location. Dark oak forest, so lots of wood. All right. Then I'm gonna wish you good luck. Enjoy. Look, look at this space. Mario. Banners. I think those beacons are disabled at the moment. Oh. Alright, let's head into the nether over here. Do, 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 do. Alright. Alright, I will be needing a extra shulker. And give me 1 die. We did get a bunch of the trees done today. Like there's been a nice selection of trees at the moment there. Like if you look at there, it's, you know, it's not much. Like it's still like a small portion of this entire area over here, but it's slowly getting there. It's slowly getting there. Right, let's put these here as well. There we go. There you go. Slowly but surely, but I know it's still a little bit earlier than, you know, what's set, but I'll probably stream making that up to you guys later this week. Because I reach a point at the moment where if I start on the next thing, it's gonna go way over. And I do not have the time at the moment to go way over. But I will make it up to you guys soon. So, YouTube, it's been good. And I'll see you guys tomorrow evening for some Ark Survival Evolved with Lenlen and Janne. Hope to hope that you have a lovely remainder of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, YouTube.